What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to the new year. Happy freaking new year. Goodbye 2018 and hello 2019. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty freaking excited to start this new year. I am so over 2018. Goodbye. So long. Au revoir. Bye-bye. I don't know about if anybody else feels like that, but I sure do. So after I uploaded my last video on Christmas Eve, I kind of took a little bit of a break. I just kind of wanted to live in the moment and hang out with my family. Holidays, you know, just, it gets hectic and I really just was enjoying every day, living in the moment and being with my family. So sorry you guys, I haven't uploaded in a few days, but we are back at it. We're coming back and we're coming back strong. So I'll have a lot more videos to upload and I will try to upload more often. We were gonna try that out. It's, you know, Vlogmas kind of kicked my butt and I was uploading every other day. That was a lot, but it was doable, but it was a lot. Today I kind of wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys about preparing for the new year. I wanted to share with you guys some tips that I like to do starting off the new year with goals, organization, and all that kind of good stuff. So the reason why I wanted to do this video was because I don't know if anybody else was kind of feeling this way. Every year when that new year starts to come about, it's so easy to overwhelm yourself with, I want to do this, I want to do that, I have goals, I have this goal, I have that goal, I have this goal, but then when the new year comes, you're like, but where do I start? Or you just kind of end up not doing what you thought you were going to be doing because you spent so much more energy worrying about what you wanted to do instead of finding the steps to do it. So I kind of wanted to break down some stuff with you guys and show you little tips and stuff like that that I like to do at the beginning of the new year to make sure that I'm holding myself accountable and actually doing things to get to where I want to go to accomplish my goals. So I'm going to share with you guys 5 tips today on how to start off your new year and kick some ass. I said it. The mom said it. Ass. So before we get started into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you do enjoy my videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Turn on your notifications, you know the drill. Let's get into this video. Tip number 1, it makes a huge difference when we see our goals written down. So before you get overwhelmed inside of your head, take the time to get a piece of paper, sit down with yourself and really think about what you want to do for this coming year. Make a list, do some research on what your goals, what you want to do. It really makes a huge difference when we sit down and are genuine and honest with ourselves about the goals that we want. And it makes a huge difference when we see them on paper, because once we see them on paper, we go, okay, now that I have them on paper, now let's figure out steps to crush those goals. And the goals you want to accomplish, make sure that they're 100% goals that are meaningful to you. Don't do anything that is to impress others or to prove anyone wrong. Don't make it about how others are gonna see you or others are gonna have opinions on you. Make sure your goals are genuine and meaningful to you. It's about you. No one else is gonna walk in your shoes. No one else is gonna live your life. So make sure that the things that you wanna do come from your own heart. Who freaking cares what other people think? Who cares about other people's opinions? Do what makes you happy. Tip number 2, hold yourself accountable. It makes a huge difference in how we are going to crush the goals that we want to crush. If you say that you want to live a healthier life, lose weight, but you're not cooking at home, not going to the grocery store, and you find yourself eating out all the time, that's not really going to help you get to where you want to be. Make sure that you're holding yourself accountable. Pick a day out of the week, go to the grocery store, buy your meals for the week. Make sure you're stocking up on veggies, fruits, and stuff like that to really go along with what you said you were gonna try. If your goal is to become more organized, go buy Tupperware if it's things that you wanna organize. Buy a planner if that's what you wanna organize. I really wanted to get more organized last year. So I went to the store and I bought a planner because I wanted to make sure to hold myself accountable every day. And I carried this with me all the time. And every morning that I would wake up and have my coffee, I would write down the things that I needed to get done for that day or throughout the week, or write down appointments and stuff like that. Behind me, you can see I have a whiteboard that has a calendar on it as well to make sure that I have it visually there, because sometimes I would forget to do something or something wouldn't get done. So if you're a person who needs visual reminders, do that. It helps. Also, if you're the type of person who gets up and doesn't notice anything, but you go to the bathroom first thing, leave yourself some sticky notes on the mirror. Or if you're a person who has access to lipstick and that gets your attention, write yourself a little note on the mirror. My third tip, if you, my lovely people, are one of those people that don't know how to put down your cell phone when you're around others, when you're at dinner, when you're around people that you should be paying attention to, do yourself a huge favor. Turn off all notifications on your phone. It will allow you to slightly disconnect from your phone because you will not be distracted by the light that continues to go off on your cell phone when you're with other people, and it'll make you that person that's constantly looking down on their phone. From a person who's been around people who are constantly on their phone, I was one of those people that I'm constantly on my phone. There is so easy to just disconnect, you guys. Turn off those notifications. Time is so precious. Time is something that we can't get back. And if time is something that we can give to somebody and just be present, you should do that. There's the ability on your iPhone to just go into your settings and turn off all notifications. Not only will you be saving yourself battery on your phone, you will also be preventing yourself from being distracted while you're with others. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm gonna emphasize this. One of the greatest gifts you can give anyone is the gift of being present. So be there. Just talk to people, connect with people. Don't be that person that's at lunch with their friend and is literally scrolling through Instagram and has zero communication or conversation throughout the entire meal. That needs to be left in 2018, you guys. Being disconnected needs to be left in 2018. Yes, social media is very dominant. Social media is taking over people's lives. But don't forget to be human. And if you're one of those people that needs a little bit of help or has someone consistently complaining like, why are you always on your phone? Try that and see if it makes a difference. My fourth tip, I've been asked a lot how I stay motivated to go to the gym, or how I even get myself to get up and get going to the gym and to feel good and to just consistently go and not just make it a New Year resolution and then stop going after January. Something you can do to help you, motivate you, and keep you going to the gym: invest in some awesome gym clothes. Invest in gym clothes that'll make you feel good. That's gonna make you look at yourself and be like, damn, I look good. And it'll keep you wanting to go. Not only will you look at yourself and feel good about yourself, you'll feel good wearing your clothes, and it's gonna make you wanna get up and go. If you need to be that person that takes a picture and puts it on social media every time you go to the gym, if that keeps you checked in and keeps you holding yourself accountable, then okay, fine, do that. But I promise you, investing in some aesthetically pleasing gym clothes that makes you feel good always gets people to continue to go to the gym. I don't know what it is, but I know it's helped me a lot. So if I go buy something and I'm like, this looks really good, I get excited to wear it. So I get excited to go to the gym, and I get even more excited to see results. So I'm like, okay, this feels amazing. And also what you can do is grab a picture of someone that not that you want to replicate or be exactly like, but that motivates you. You put that picture somewhere where you can see it and it reminds you, okay, that's the goal. That's kind of what's gonna get me up and going. Then hey, if that's what works, that's what works. For me, it's always been a solid new pair of gym clothes. So if that works for me, hopefully it can work for you too. And my last and final tip for the new year. I have noticed a lot online and within friends that a lot of people are struggling with anxiety or self-doubt or just stress in general. And stress, anxiety, insecurity, and stuff like that can be a silent killer. If your goal is to get healthier mentally and emotionally for 2019, here are some things that I'd like to do for myself when I'm feeling in a little bit of a funk, or I need just some check-in time and to make sure that I'm working on myself to be the best person I can be. At the beginning of last year, I went to the store and I got myself a journal. In this journal, I decided to write in it every morning. So every time I would have a cup of coffee, I would also sit down for 5 minutes and just write out my thoughts and just kind of regurgitate all the negativity or anything that was kind of on my mind that day, or anything, and kind of just talk about how I was feeling and just get it out. Investing in a journal and writing, to some people may be corny, but it's actually really nice. And sometimes you'll have time go by and you can flip back through the pages and kind of see if there's been progress or if there's been changes within your life. So that always helps. Also, you can invest in some books. Reading was a huge help for me when I was going through hard times or struggle. People always think that just because you ask for help or you want to go to therapy or you want a self-help book, that it makes you broken. It's not that you're broken, you're not crazy. Sometimes we all need some words of encouragement. And if that is you, if you need some words of encouragement, do not be afraid to go buy a book. Do not be afraid to go ask for help from a counselor. If you want to get better as a person in this new year, do those things that are going to be good for you. Journaling and writing were two really big factors that helped me get through a lot of the things that I was going through last year. Also, take about 10 minutes and step outside. Take 10 minutes, walk, breathe, have some silence, put your phone down and just walk. Having fresh air makes a huge difference in your brain. You get so much more oxygen, and it's actually proven to help release stress and calm whatever anxieties you have going on. If you stay indoors and you're literally having a panic attack and racking your brain with all these thoughts, go outside. Leave those, literally inhale and exhale all that. Let it go. Take some 10 minutes to yourself. I know a lot of us sometimes say that we're too busy to do this, too busy to do that, but you know what? If you're not okay, you won't be able to help anybody else around you. You won't be able to get anything done. So just make sure that you're working on your own foundation to live a healthier life and to make sure that everything else around you is going smoothly. So those are my tips for getting yourself ready and preparing for the new year, and hopefully those tips can help you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. I am wishing all of you a very happy, happy, happy New Year. I hope all of you crush your goals this year and have had a solid start to the new year. Thank you guys so much for writing it out with me in 2018, and I'm so excited to get started in 2019. As I said before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also go find me on social media. I am on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm super excited for this year. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Adios.